All right, welcome back. Today we are working on a charger, 67 charger, and if you've been following the channel, we have a front end alignment issue. Car runs great, the whole 9 yards, but in order to drive the charger, let's say that my local garage has a real nice alignment rack, I am going to go over this. We're going to product review basically. We have a little front end alignment kit here that I am going to review. Basically, it's going to be able to adjust the toe, not necessarily caster camber, but we're going to do this right now. So come with me. We're going to fire this thing on the car, walk through how it's with me, because I assume I know how to use this thing. So we're going to put the directions aside and just wing it. All right, let's go check this front end alignment kit out and see how it works. Let's go. Now, I already know that the front end components on this charger are all brand new, but nothing has been adjusted at all. And we took it out for a ride the other day and to get gas, and couldn't get the car over 25 miles an hour without the tires squealing. It's I think the right front is very towed in. So this tool we just picked up should work fantastic. So we are on it. Let me pop these tires off quick. Now I got to take the center cap off, because if I don't, I will booger up my center cap. All right. How I know? I already did. That's why I already know that. Okay. Oh, one got away. All right. Lug nuts. Okay. Focus, here we go. All right, so step one, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of stuff. These are extension pieces, it looks like. This is the center. Should be two of these guys. These bolt on like so. Yeah. These are the extension pieces for the screwdriver. Tape. Stay there. Okay, these go like this. Yes. All right. So I could probably zip two lug nuts on right here, snug this up to hold it. Yep. Okay. And I got a little magnet bubble level. Little magnet bubble level. That's going to give me. That's going to make sure this is sitting flat. And actually, if you look at the other bubble on my caster camber, it is already, well, the car's hanging, but that doesn't look too bad. All right, let me put the feed on here and we'll head to the other side. I kind of think once I put this together, I don't have to take this back apart. This is just a ship it, I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. Now, this product, I gotta look. I think this product is made in USA. I could be wrong. I do see a lot of flags. that snugs on there. And that snugs over here. Right? Let's get some light in here so we can see. There we go. There. All right. So we snug these feet. Ta-da! What happens here, this little tape measure is going to sit right in there like that. One there, and one sits over here. Awesome. I'm excited. All right, let's go to the other side. Repeat the process. On here, snug, snug. Let me look at that in a minute, because this is turned way in and this is straight as an arrow. So there's issues right there. So here, come over here with that thing. All right.
You want to give them?
No, what I want to do here, give me. So what I'd like to show you now, we're going to take the tape measures from this side. Okay. I'm going to pull the tape measure across. Clip it in there. Let me get the other one. Mike, can you grab that one? Here. Grab that one.
You go all the way
into the thing, yeah.
Yeah, to the front.
Yep.
But they don't want to. They're that far out. They don't want to sit in.
All right. So we have. Just hold that for me. 59. We have 59 and 5/8 on the front, and I have 63 on the back. So we got to really do some adjusting, because to be honest with you, this guy right here on the right is wonderful. This one I can see is horrid over here. All right, so we're gonna make some adjustments and see what we can do. And you can see the adjustment way out of line. Get in here. You see that? Just gonna loosen these up. And this guy over, can I get this one? Okay, loosen the goose. Now, we wanna crank this in big time. That was way off. I'm looking for 1/8 toe in when I'm done. 1/8 toe in is a good setup. All right, let's see. So that's probably close. Let me go see what I got. This will show the John Q public. All right, so we have now, let's say 62 inches on that side, and we have 61 on this side. Now I gotta bring 7/8 more, but let me see where the tape measures are. No, that's good right there. So I gotta crank this one. I gotta crank this a little bit more. Let me know when I get there. All right. I can't. Let me see here. 61. And this is 61 1/8. So that's what I want right there. 61 1/8. All right, so we got the front end straightened out. The toe it's a 1/8 inch toed out now in the front. It was way off. It was way off. So When I hit 25 miles an hour when we went for gas, the tires were squealing, obviously. I also, before we did this, I had made sure my steering wheel was straight. So we are good to go. I'm going to snug all this up, put the tires back on, and we're going to go for a ride. I assume everything's going to be 1,000 times better. Now, just roughly looking at the caster camber on the bubble, it's in the bubble nice. So, and I have the front suspension hanging. I lifted it from the cradle. So, if it's good enough to get out and get a front end alignment, awesome. I'm going to let you know what happens. We're going to go for a ride in the car, put the tires back on. Alright, so overall, the steering is 1,000 times better. It's not perfect, but I can get her up to. Let's get it up to a little more speed here. Wow, that thing wants to go. She wants to go. All right, after a further review of this alignment tool, okay, it's a Surfcabin wheel alignment heavy duty toe angle plate kit. Okay, how much did I pay for it? I paid $40 for it, and now I'll have this to fix all the other stuff that I get that has really bad alignment. Because now we just took it for a ride, and it's 1,000 times better. It still needs an alignment. I don't think I put. There's not many cotter pins. There's a lot of things missing on front end tightness wise. So we're taking it to the garage where Buddy has a professional machine. He's going to put it up, check everything out. Okay, so my overall opinion is 10 out of 10. I would recommend this little kit if you're going to do a quick front end toe alignment. You can use a string. I know there's other ways that do it, but this was quick and easy, and it took about 20 minutes. It took longer to take the tires off than it did to actually do the alignment. So I appreciate you coming along with me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next one. Thank you.